Welcome to the Auto X coverage of the Auto Expo. The madness begins as tradition maintains at the Maruti Suzuki stall. Maruti sets the tone for the next couple of days where we'll see a bunch of new unveils. And the Maruti Suzuki MD started off by saying that Indians are perennial optimists. I would say that the automotive industry is full of perennial optimists because we have a bunch of new launches between today and tomorrow. Maruti sets off with the concept that you see behind me. This is a C-segment sedan that will compete with the likes of the City and the Verna when it gets launched. But it's a really, really striking sedan. It's a great looking car, very sporting lines. On the other side of the stand is the SX4 crossover concept, and that car is much more production ready. It'll hit the market much sooner. It's based on the SX4 platform. It's a little higher up. It's a crossover as the name suggests, and there's a nice touch in the car that's on display. It's got a baby seat in the rear, so they're promoting child safety at the same time. So good start, great looking concept, much more production ready looking crossover concept. Let's get this show on the road. So we come to you now from the Ford stand, where Ford has just revealed the facelifted Fiesta, which is to my right. But frankly, it's going to take a lot more than a facelift to get the Fiesta to be successful in India. What's a lot more exciting is the car that's behind me. It's the Ford Figo concept. It's a sub 4-meter sedan that proves that cars in this segment can be beautiful as well. It's a really nicely styled concept. It's got a beautiful face, very shapely lines. The rear end, of course, does look like somebody's taken a hacksaw to it, but that's the nature of the sub 4-meter sedan. But for a B-segment sedan, for a sub 4-meter sedan, Ford has done a fantastic job with styling this concept. So the car I'm leaning against right now is the brand new Hyundai Santa Fe. Now the car on my right has been mounted on some rocks to give it an off-road feel, but really this is very much an urban SUV. The styling, the design, the refinement is very much catered towards being an urban SUV. Another thing that points in that direction is the fact that 2 of the 3 variants are 2-wheel drive. There is a top-of-the-line variant which is a 4-wheel drive automatic. So you've got a manual transmission 2-wheel drive which is at 26 lakhs and it goes all the way up to a 4-wheel drive version with an automatic transmission that is just over 29 lakhs. There's also some other exciting stuff to see at the Hyundai stand. There's of course the i10 Grand sedan, the sub 4-meter sedan, which is known as the Accent. So Accent with the X Factor. Very well executed sub 4-meter sedan. It doesn't quite have the lines of the Ford Figo concept, but it's still a well executed package. Very nice on the inside, reasonably spacious, not as spacious as the Honda Amaze in the rear seat, but otherwise a very well put together package. There's the i20 WRC, which has a body shell that's made at the plant in Chennai, the World Rally Championship car. And there's also a really, really striking sports car concept that's called the Venice, so Menace with a V. So we come to you now from the Chevrolet stand, and I'm standing in front of this beautiful golden classic Chevrolet. This is a car from the 30s, which is here to signify the history that Chevrolet has in India, both pre and post independence. There are also some pretty stunning newer cars on display. There's Bumblebee right in front of me to this side, which is the ZL1 Chevrolet Camaro in bright yellow. And then there's a really interesting compact SUV concept that has been designed 100% in India. That's on display at the far end of the booth. It's the Adra concept. It's a pretty striking looking compact SUV. As I said, been designed fully in India, but not exactly production ready. It won't make it into production until 2017 at the earliest. But it's good to see so many cars on display by Chevrolet India.